No, buonasera più che altro. Allora, abbiamo da fare la parte nuova. La iniziamo, vediamo un po' cosa si può fare oggi. Tanto poi abbiamo tempo di farla tutto il mese, diciamo. E tutto il mese della settimana. E vediamo, allora iniziamo subito con l'evento qua. Il test run. E poi facciamo anche qualche wish, vediamo. Ma io non lo farei subito il wish, lo farei alla fine, così accumuliamo più primogeni. Che non esiste. Beh, lui già lo conosciamo, però che build, dai. Cioè lui con Barbara veramente assurdo. Lui è veramente forte, se riusciamo a sbloccarlo, almeno lui, non sarebbe male. Ok, fatta. Exit. Cheta non esiste. Domani non so se ci sono. Quindi può darsi che poi lo facciamo venerdì, la parte storia. Ho visto il nuovo costume di Diluc, ma spendere 30 euro per un costume anche no. Carissimo. Bello, per carità. Però non sono uno streamer così famoso che posso comprarmi le cose grazie ai miei follower, quindi anche no. Facciamo questa. Cheta non esiste. Ci sono anche dei drop attivi e dovrebbero esserci. Adesso poi dopo guardo. Se ci sono. Mi scrivono come titolo.
Leave it all to me. Ta-ta-ta. Pew. Yeah. Ah. Hi-ya. Yeah. Hi-ya. La la la. Boing, boing, boom. Ah. Boom.
Tu, parapam.
Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Ok, fatto anche questo. Exit stage. Visto che c'è anche un hangout da fare, ci sono delle parti nuove. Dobbiamo poi fare anche quelle in settimana. E che adesso con i Guardiani della Galassia stanotte abbiamo fatto 8 ore più o meno di live. Mi ha preso tantissimo, non riuscivo a smettere. È veramente fico. Ma non siamo neanche a metà. Siamo al capitolo 8. Mi sembra che sono tipo 15-16 capitoli. Quindi vediamo poi più tardi, lo facciamo anche quello. Ok, vediamo il personaggio nuovo. Com'è? Pam pam pam. Pam 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 pam. Ah, devo vedere se c'erano i drop. Aspettate. Così almeno avete qualcosa anche voi. Se li posso mettere. Roller coaster, Michael Update, GGT, Genshin. Informazioni sul drop, riepilogo, informazioni sul drop, connessione effettuata, dovrebbero esserci già in automatico. Questo canale live partecipanti. Eh sì, dovrebbero esserci già i drop. Adesso lo scrivo in là. Adesso lo aggiungo. Più drop gratuiti. Ok. Ci sono i drop, raga, quindi potete ritirare il primo oggi, cose gratuite seguendo la live. Bello questo personaggio, ma muovi i pugni. Molto figo. Vediamo com'è la mossa. Wow, è un po' simile. Ah, non ho scritto Art 59. Vabbè. Se ne frega. Che da non esiste.
You don't want to do this.
Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
Don't get frostbite. Confess.
Exit. Try. Tu 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 tu. Che età non esiste. Tutto.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Submit. You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
Nice and spicy.
Exit. E facciamo l'ultimo. E poi iniziamo subito la storia. La parte nuova. Ta 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 ra 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 ta ta. Ta 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 na 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 na.
Freeze! I got you covered! This moment will be frozen in time.
Gooba, get them!
Here's backup!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast!
Don't get frostbite. I got you covered. Check this out.
Ok, ora questo l'abbiamo fatto. Vediamo. Evento. Conferma. We have claim. Sbloccato.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and
La 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 felicità.
We first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened since... Yeah, we've definitely made some progress on our journey. So, where should we go today? Huh? What's up? Hey! What the heck was that
Ehi,
for?
dov'è? Qua.
Doesn't want to talk, huh? All right, let's convince him to calm down a little. Help! I'll protect us. Hi. Huh. 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 Hi. Yeah. Huh. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Hi. Huh. Huh.
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all. Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them. No, wait. Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase. Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha. Right? Paimon has a feeling, though, that even if this guy gets to challenge Kazuha to a duel, he won't be able to beat him. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go fight Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back. Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other? Yeah, maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
Eccoci qua, start. Allora, dobbiamo andare di là. 400 metri, possiamo andare anche a piedi. Beh, però non troppo a piedi, perché è là dopo la città, quindi ci trasferiamo. Pam 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 pam. Sono attivi i drop, sì. Mi sembra di sì. Tu 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 tu. Eccoci qui.
Hey!
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all. Well, we took the small vessels in Torito on a routine supply run, only this time, if it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention. Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to...
Oh, so you did...
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hito... Is it really as big a... Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him.
Just a little while ago, this would have... Thank you! Guess we'll go pay a...
All right then. I'll just...
Anche dobbiamo fare delle nuove commissioni. Tu 1000? Ho letto male? Allora sì, ci trasferiamo. Ta 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 ta. Ragazzi, sono i drop gratuiti, quindi potete prendere delle primogeons gratis. Basta seguire la live. Dei libri viola mi sembra, e dei soldi e altre cose. Entriamo qua. Ta 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 tarara. Sete, mamma mia. Che cazzo schiacciato qua. Ok, allora dobbiamo parlare con loro.
Oh, it's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to... We invited
stavo
Mr.
ascoltando la
Kaidahara here to extend a gesture
conversazione.
of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed? In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun. The Kaidahara clan belonged to this, but there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil. We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor... Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made... In the interest of preventing further harassment of the Bladesmith clans by the Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the final...
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the Almighty Shogun and the
Schippiamo
Shogun.
un attimo
However,
perché...
would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some...
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. We see, with the Kaidahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaidaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and you will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City with the Almighty...
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode.
Devo chiudere questa
Yet my
cosa.
ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaidahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood.
I sense some hesitation in your words. Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise that we almost wondered whether there was another Kaidahara Kazuha in town.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, also that Kaedahara caused...
What? But that doesn't make sense.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion. No matter, but perhaps if the shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought.
Non c'è
It
nessuno,
stands to benefit all of
un
us.
spettatore solo, quindi è inutile anche che mi metto a parlare.
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then.
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the...
Why would such a dangerous individual know that my fighting forms were taught to me by my family? Over time, these techniques came... Those forms are quite different.
All the more reason...
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. And I will first join the traveler in investigating the one who attacked him. Then give you a conclusive answer upon...
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Even bedrock
Vabbè, non
can
ho
be
parole.
turned to dust.
Facciamo così, va? Facciamo prima.
A quick question. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaedehara.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. Mr. Kaedehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are all... To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries. Some of them were offering us millions of...
Millions? Of Mora? Whoa!
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for me.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's data. Sorry, I got a little off topic. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been... Few people possess your prowess in... I am well aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. It would cause me great grief to see someone become critical for the poor victim. This would be...
Don't worry. We'll...
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't...
You are much too humble. Oh, actually, there was one strange... Let me tell you about it just in case.
Sure. During times like this...
All right then. Recent. One of them is a pretty well-known
Amenoma.
Right. Yuya is 2 grown men going missing at the same... I recalled this because Amenoma...
Understood. Though it seems...
Sure, can't hurt.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making...
Sounds good. All...
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha.
Huh? You two know each other?
Yes. The Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both... After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects. Yes. You may recall the story of the ride in...
Though all bladesmiths trace their craft back to the same source. As an example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding pace. There is nothing mystical to it. As for the art of the...
That's right. For only a blade...
Indeed. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade.
You overestimate me. But let's get back on topic. We hope to assist...
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. But I've done what I can so far.
We heard that there was a collect...
Yes. I believe he went to collect the item. Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it. Unfortunately, there was very little evidence left behind.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. He's never been particularly interested in blade forging, but has always had a fondness for blade testing. He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts.
Truth be told, we have some information that you may find to be based on the evidence we have gathered so far. Only Yuya seems to match the
What? No. Absolutely impossible. He is humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Huh. Is that so?
Yes.
Raga, potrebbe essere che si è buggato il drop.
It's that Yuya would never draw his blade without a very good reason. But with that
Basta che me lo dite.
it's equally out of
E
character for
rifrescio.
him to just disappear with neither farewell nor fair warning. I also cannot know what course of action he might be capable of if coerced or otherwise compelled by circumstances unbeknownst to me. Anyway, should you find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
Aspettate, che forse si è buggato.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other. Let's pay a visit to the Nagato household.
Perché aspetta. sono bloccati i drop. Adesso li rifacciamo. Ciao Forgia. Ma ci sono anche i drop oggi, Forgia. Ti danno le prime oggi gratis seguendo la live. Devo solo capire perché mi si è buggato. Connessione fatta, impostata, ci dovrebbero essere. Se non l'hai già riscattati, ovviamente. Alla prossima comunque. Comunque seguendo la live si possono... Ah, vedi, ho abilitato i drop. Mi è uscito.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Dettagli. Scusa, perché... Pronostico, chat abbonati, obiettivi, sondaggio, ospita un canale, ricompense.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across
Leo, ma non è questo. Si dovrebbero vedere, vabbè, se non si vedono amen, perché me lo dovete dire voi se si vedono questi drop, io non li vedo, però sono attivi. Vabbè, si vedranno. Comunque seguendo la live dovrebbero apparire delle ricompense da riscattare, come era successo la volta scorsa praticamente, e dovrebbe durare entro mercoledì 10 agosto. Vediamo. Anche vada sarà il prossimo. Però mi dice che l'ho abilitato il drop, quindi in teoria dovrebbe funzionare lo stesso. No, aspetta, devo fare così. Vabbè, intanto andiamo avanti con la storia. Mentre va avanti mi guardo sta cosa e butto l'occhio qua. Comunque funziona anche ogni 10 minuti. Allora, la prima volta 10 minuti dovrebbe darti un premio di soldi, poi l'altra mezz'ora, poi l'altra un'ora e l'altra 1,30 euro. E 1,30 euro ti dai Primogenions. Guardando la live 1,30 euro praticamente man mano. Il massimo dovrebbe essere quello, però io devo fare abilitati drop. Mostra dettagli.
My husband has gone missing and I'm still trying to find him.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state.
Ora per 15 minuti riscuoti la ricompensa Mora 2000, poi guarda ancora 30 minuti riscuoti la ricompensa Santifica unzione, vabbè, le bottigliette, poi Mystic, le pietre quelle rosa, i libri e poi 30 Primogenions.
For example, I'm struggling to understand why a collector would be strapped for Mora.
That's a long story. Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things. He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me.
Ok.
I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how
Fatto.
enthusiastic and excited they made him. I was
Vabbè.
happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him. Everything was fine when we first got married, but as time went by, things changed for the worse.
Uh-oh. What happened?
He lost his sense of restraint. He started buying more and more things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for them. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons.
Anch'io per esempio fra
There were
un'ora
days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse
e 30
admiring
minuti
his
dovrei
weapons, even
ritirare
as
i
debt
libri.
collectors were descending upon our house. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them like he was in a trance. I'm happy he has a hobby and I'm willing to support him, but making ends meet has to come first. I've tried talking to him about it so many times, but he never listens. On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if he refused to sell his collectibles and pay off his debts, I would divorce him and take the children with me.
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed. After I said those, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged his bad end? The next thing I heard was...
I see. Amenoma Yuya came to purchase a weapon from Miss...
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price. But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. He just perhaps he's too afraid. Even though I'm still a little mad at him, as long as he's willing to...
Please don't get upset. If collecting... But the information we got...
A little confused.
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how... Do you have any thoughts?
Well, Paimon was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp and... Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
An interesting Amenoma Yuya. Maybe he recognized they thought a fire would but one fact, Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the more right. Amenoma Yuya...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of the city.
Vedi che un drop ce l'ho, che l'ho riscattato. Ta ta ta.
Wait. I hear something ominous in the...
Oh! This must be another one of those sounds that, as sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put...
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. But it felt very much like that ancient... Indeed. We should remain vigilant.
So it's an underground...
The force is definitely the source of the Tatarigami energy. Judging from the concentration, I would have...
Mrs. Nagato said...
It could well be that he was all... From what I've been told, but most will develop. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with.
So what should we do now?
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside. If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the...
Esci, ma lascia aperta la live, così ti prendi i premi. Togli l'audio, la metti da parte, fra un paio d'ore hai tutti i premi.
What's down?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks
Se
like
sei
the
da
fire
PC.
caused a cave-in.
That was too...
All we can do now, two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let quiet your mind. From this point, the main source of the Tatarigami...
Whoa! Look at all those silly churls! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's dance.
By the looks of it, well... According to this letter, a conflict arose. Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and Wu...
So...
He was not only... Whatever traces there may have been of his... Yes, if Amenoma Yu...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised for a practitioner. All the clues that... I have a hypo...
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search.
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem?
Indeed, there should be no end. But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya,
Bella
we are in
spada.
fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it, it is giving... Whoa, whoa! Shit!
Tatarigami energy. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years. Or rather, as a means to occupy
You're sharper than I thought. Many, many years ago, as a descendant of the Kaeda...
I presume it has something to do with the rock.
Indeed. At that, he was a bladesmith. And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me, in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born. After the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
Tell me, what happened?
My hosts? Who cares what happened when they got tired or...
You're...
After I returned to Inazuma, I decided to buy... At long last. Kaedehara Kazuha. Now. Rewrite history! Join me and sever that divine light!
Goodness.
I will have order.
I'll protect us. Nice and spicy.
Submit to me! Do not stand in my way.
Your bluff's fooling no one.
Lost. Even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not. He is but a puppet that can be replaced. The end result is, and even if I were to, by any means necessary.
Your fighting style. It is in, but from your movements,
Really? You can
as I've mentioned before, the forms of each. Since the blade is currently, if you ask me, the mania.
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless? On his deathbed, he passed to me all of. In that regard, why would I ever need your.
Because all of that is in the. I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma. Now that I've seen inside your mind, everything finally makes sense. After all the time that's passed, you have grown weak.
Oh, that's right.
Only when Mr. Nagato... Well, that brings me to my second point. You were determined to fulfill your... I think you realized your limitations long ago. The more... But the way I see it...
What would you know about any of this? I'm just one step.
You returned to Inazuma to prove the unparalleled brilliance of Ishin art, even if you were to sever that divine light. Is this truly the... Sure, you inherited the secrets of Ishin art. But even as you made your journey, how could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art?
Silence, you blabbering fool! I must achieve my goal. This, I will concede that you are most perceptive. You see my predicament clearly. But
And you should face reality.
easy for you to say. Face, I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. It is point.
How stubbornly you stick to your... I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty
What? Surely you're not planning to agree to his demand.
Very well. Then find yourself some enemies with whom you wish to cross. Once we have dealt with them.
And as for your end of the bargain, if you lose, you...
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way to say the cursed blade's strength is currently very weak, and I sense he's hesitating. The power of the Tatarigami lies in intensifying existing obsessions. This is the reason Mr. Nagato and Ame no Meyuya fell prey to it. Since I...
But even so...
Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me. We have a chance here to save an innocent victim. I am willing to accept the risks entailed.
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. I agreed to this bet because there are things I wish to learn too. Now, take me in your hand.
Ah, ok, abbiamo preso la sua spada.
Kazuha?
I felt a little dizzy at first, but only for a moment. It's all right. So far, this was as I will.
What should we do next? Have you got a plan, Kazuha?
We find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't experienced many real fights. If a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harmony between blade and bearer, it cannot unleash its true power. If he wants to avoid reality, then we need to fight until he has no choice but to face it. He shouldn't last long in an intense combat situation.
Wait a minute! Paimon remembers hearing about something from the Adventurers Guild. Since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held.
Ah, all right. Please lead
By the way,
Amenoma Yuya. What?
The blade says he'll let Amenoma Yuya trail us silently. Although he hasn't regained his own consciousness yet, he is not in any immediate danger.
Are we sure this is a good idea? It's a pretty treacherous journey. Okay, fine. Just be careful.
Interessante questa nuova quest. Allora, trasferiamoci là. Bah. Na 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 na.
This weather is so amazing.
Allora, saliamo. Saliamo da qui. Oh, prendo anche uno di questi che mi serve. Ricarico anche lei, che poverina, abbiamo fatto la battaglia prima. Da questo che mi serve. Saliamo. Prendo anche questi, perché questi non bastano mai. Vabbè, dai, andiamo un'altra volta, andiamo avanti. Di qua. Eccoci qui, un dungeon. Start. Allora, ci vuole un anemo. Io tolgo zongli e mi metto sucrose, che è una vita che non la usiamo.
My experiment will succeed.
Dai, start. Pa pa pa, la felicità. Ta ta ta. Ci sono i drop gratuiti, raga, quindi basta guardare la live, ci saranno dei premi come Primo Jones. Allora, andiamo avanti.
Leave everything on this journey to me.
Ma l'animo abbiamo lui, ma tutti gli altri? Quindi solo con lui dungeon.
Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
How are you feeling? You okay?
Sì, tutto
All
bene.
right. The blade is performing largely as I expected. Having gone so long without proper use
Bella
and
questa
maintenance,
spada, mi
it's
sa che,
become very
che uscirà
difficult to
fuori per
use.
lui.
Though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think he can last much longer.
Something else on your mind?
How strange. Rather than trying to control me, let's keep going.
Ok, proseguiamo. Ma scusate, ma solo lui? Ma avevo un party di altri. Bah, vabbè. Allora, vediamo che cosa c'è. C'è qualche scrigno nascosto. Sì, uno l'ho visto là all'ingresso. Non c'è niente qua. Non mi sembra di vedere niente. nient'altro. Però non ho guardato in alto, magari c'era qualcosa. No. Giorno.
That hurts. There's more. How's this? Wind strike.
Scusa, avevo fatto il party con Barbara e tutti gli altri.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Mi sono incastrato, un attimino.
Whoa, something's up with the blade.
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more. He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps...
But what would that do to Amanumi?
I will be careful with it. He also... He's still trying to achieve his goal.
Ah, mi sa che è proprio fatto così. Allora, vediamo se da queste parti c'è qualcosa di prendibile. Come di andare avanti. Ta 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 ta. Beh, vedo che la gente non è interessata neanche ai drop. Ma vabbè, meglio per me. C'è uno scrigno. Sempre utile.
Wind strike. Time to go. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling to...
Yes.
The sheen's grown a bit dimmer again.
Perhaps this time we'll finally have a chance to...
True form? What are you talking about? Huh? What the? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk!
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi. Much less... Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy. I finally figured you wanted to reach us, but regrettably we are nothing alike. I will never understand. You're the only one who...
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep coming from? Yup, we can help!
Don't worry. It's just... Wind strike. Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
You fought way better with...
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh. No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you.
But in this too, you have failed.
Indeed. No matter how hard I try, too much time has passed. Yours is the blade that...
Actually, this... Forging and maintenance are both This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond. Skill, blade, determination, and... There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker Tatarigami is a malevolent, though you tried to cooperate with me while I was
I sensed it, but
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. I feel a great sense of regret the moment you embarked on. You have known this for a long time.
He gave me everything. How could I said to him.
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled. I have...
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm.
Ah, ok, adesso ci sono loro.
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension. It was somewhere I've never been. A bladesmith lay quietly on the bed. A newly forged blade lay by his side, listening attentively to his final words.
Wow. That was the blade's memory, wasn't it?
Indeed. While in exile in Snezhnaya, the bladesmith eventually learned the truth behind everything that he spent the rest of his life in the forge. Not to vent he felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui, but he could never again return to his homeland. His sole wish was to so he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Enid. All he wanted to show.
So but after that, the black...
Right. I believe this blade has committed Yes, time would not wait or stop because of his determination. He seems to have calmed...
Non è di là siamo andati? Sì.
When I look back at the past, I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wishes. But darkness, slaughter numbed them. Not only did I fail to fulfill his...
You are finally seeing...
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet, I will... But I still cannot bring myself to forsake. So, may I...
Hey! Now you're adding yours into the mix!
It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I have to say. And if you don't agree, I will still release Amenoma Yuya as promised. My physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess, should still be of some value to you.
His attitude has grown a lot milder. What do you think, Kazuha? Should we give him a chance?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. When I was first forged, alas, after that, he never rose from his sickbed again. Nor have I ever had the chance to prove myself in battle since. My fights were devoid of any noble meaning. You are a
Oh?
I will release Amenoma Yuya and restore his consciousness. You must have plenty of reasons to...
Understood. Then let's start by waking him up and see...
I see. I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he stayed true to your agreement, if a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I do not wish to be a mere victim in this story.
There's no need to worry. We'll vouch for your innocence to the Tenryo Commission.
Thanks for your help. Who knows how this would have ended without your intervention.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't stay here. In any case, for a final duel, I think we should aim for a greater sin.
Ok, a parte questo scrigno, c'è nient'altro. Perché ho parlato su Crows? Boh.
Adesso dovrei rileggermi le sue abilità, ma se non ricordo male sguirla solo con la cura. Stacca l'elemental skill facendo ma questo però guarda che si carica, l'abbiamo fatto prima, carica la E fino a 4 stack e poi farm dal pugno grosso. Però in realtà sguirla con la cura.
Sure.
Mi metto Zongli che preferisco.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash. Yep, we still can't let our guard down. Even now, Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Blade hasn't told us everything. Still, even if he's way past the point of redemption, it's hard not to feel a teensy bit sorry for him. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of Ishin art.
Successor of Amenoma art.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
Anche io avevo capito così, cioè almeno dai test che abbiamo fatto oggi a me non sembrava che
Wind strike. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Wind strike. Time to go. It's fine. Wind strike.
Oh, che è successo?
Thank you for the experience. Although he appears battered and broken, in your his sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away.
You also fought well. There are a few things that I shall leave him to.
I must apologize to you.
You need not seek my forgiveness. Nor do it is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my I strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ishi, I beseech you.
Yes. I too trust Mr. Kaedehara to...
Thank you. Success.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want to go there for?
I'm not sure, but I think that all this is...
It's Yuya! I am sorry to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them. A prized Ishin blade. Turned weapon that can... Considering their forging philosophy, but I have some good news as well. Ryuji, from the Bantan Sango Detective Agency, tells me...
Really? Is he...
Yes. Badly wounded, but he will live. And now that Yuya is back, it seems like the final ending to this...
I think I know what you want to do.
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whispering in your ear again?
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment.
What? No way! Hasn't it learned its...
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And I have decided to let him do it.
You...
Thank you. I will... Okay. I am ready. Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness.
Ha gli occhi viola. Belli con gli occhi viola.
You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishi. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order. His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It was the first time I ever heard his name. It seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions, and thus chose to bury this name deep within his heart. Only in the final moments, before his consciousness faded.
Seems like he really wanted to fulfill his maker's wish.
The same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward. Speaking for myself, I understand. Perhaps this is a flaw in my personality. I've always been captivated by grand aspects. Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched something inside of me. Just as the sight of those who fought to repeal the Vision Hunt decree did, your quest to face the gods and trace your sibling inspires me in the same way. After everything I've seen, perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they should.
Oh, Kazuha?
I will continue to support you from this point.
Wait! Shouldn't we also go update
Oh, you're right. We need to tell him about the and it's also time to give him a response to the...
Ah, io volevo vedere una cosa qua prima di... Adesso che sono qua. Ma questa... No, non è il mio pensiero.
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved. Though this was a treacherous investigation indeed, we're most fortunate that no lives were lost. The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanome Yuya should conclude soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
Wow, you sure kept your ear to the ground.
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please, take a look at this blade.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaidahara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin art. And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations, learning more about this blade as I go.
I see. I understand.
The Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths, so it is only proper for me to continue on this path. Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in conflicts between the shogunate and Sangonomiya. That would not suit me.
You misunderstand. That was most certainly not our intent.
I am aware, but I still desire to continue walking my own path.
Very well. I can understand. Then let's pretend this offer was never raised. However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's assistance, please do not hesitate to inform me.
Great. Thank you for your generosity.
Where will you travel to next, Kazuha?
I'll probably take to the seas with Captain Beto again for now. As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Bello avere la spada, ma non avere il personaggio. Una wisciata dai, la facciamo, ma sì dai. Facciamo l'hangout. Ah, facciamo le 10. Tanto non abbiamo culo. Toma, di nuovo. Vabbè. Di nuovo anche se ce l'abbiamo. Niente, ma non siamo fortunati mai nella vita. Cazzo, meno lui. Finalmente. Andiamo a trovare altro però. Facciamole fuori tutte tanto. Non so poi quello. Quello c'è da buildarlo. Se troviamo lei smetto. No. Dovessimo trovare lei smetto di wishare. Ma sarà dura. Non potevo uscirmi prima? No? Beh, però mi è uscito lui, già sono contento. Allora, possiamo prendere uno e l'altro. Vai, vediamo. Ah, però abbiamo una wisciata di qua. Un'altra. Immagini se mi esce di qua. Non c'entra un cazzo. Magari uscisse che King. La De Belle. Perché non ce l'avevamo? Vabbè. Andiamo, il personaggio nuovo per adesso non ce l'abbiamo. Però abbiamo preso lui. E possiamo già un po' aumentare. E scendere.
My blade grows.
E aumentare. E forse scendere di nuovo.
The sound of snow.
E aumentare di nuovo. Non troppo aumentare. Non abbiamo i soldi. Dobbiamo far soldi. Ma come si builda lui? Questo non lo so. Allora gli metterei qui un HP. Un po' a cazzo perché non so come buildarlo lui. No, difesa no. Tutto attacco, attacco, difesa. Ma una difesa gliela mettiamo. Anemo. Lui abbiamo la costellazione. Dov'è la tipa, la tipa, la tipa di qua? Non la trovo, dov'è? L'hanno tolta? Non la trovo più. Eccola qua. Attacco, attacco. HP, tanto lei non si usa. HP, difesa. No, abbiamo i talenti, se ho qualcosa da dargli. No. Armi. Che armi ci vuole per lui? Skyward Blade. Energy Recharge. Mettiamo questa. Però questa qui per adesso, poi non lo so cosa ci voglia per lui. Ok, adesso che dobbiamo fare? un altro, un Ningguang forse. Che cacchio sta? Che ci segna? Ok, adesso cosa ci rimane da fare? L'evento, che sono 19. L'hangout.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Mi accendo anche una sigarettina. Allora, hangout, questo. Che adesso dobbiamo alzarlo lui. Tanto i guardiani li possiamo fare anche più tardi. I guardiani della galassia. Così poi faccio pausa. Carico un po' il joystick e ci vediamo dopo a divertirci sui guardiani, che è veramente divertente. È anche bello.
What if the traveler is also unavailable?
Well, that's your problem. Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears you're...
Ah, travel.
Well,
Compared
Vabbè,
to the
qui
traveler,
skippiamo.
you're the one who has too much free time.
no, I'm...
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to... Yes, that's a key member of the Tenryo Commission. Their name...
Kujosara.
Please ignore Song. He works as a... Sorry, traveler. As you can see...
Nope. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refute the only news...
Need... according to...
like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
So I can't just ignore this, huh? I'm really if Heiso truly is in danger, actually, we get... So, with... well, let's not... Well...
Tutta qua la felicità. Però lui è molto figo, dobbiamo buildarlo per forza. Anche se io ho anche parecchie cose da fare, perché c'è anche il libro da fare.
Oh, it's you, the captain of Sword. So his name is Shikano in Heiso, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. He used to stroll around the area. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on him at the time, fearing that he would do something unpleasant, but I eventually realized that he acted more like he was on a trip or something. Come to think of it, I believe he was recently spotted in the area east of the Sangana.
Oddio, ho tolto la missione.
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty
Ah,
pockets.
dobbiamo liberare una
Please, you just let me
clandestina.
go.
Just shut up and stay put. You're open.
Well, well, look who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant. Really, I can't thank you enough. Of course I was aware of you, though the Sakoku decree every day, all of those. I was actually. I got so excited.
Devo ancora caricare tutte le foto su
I've
la
always
pagina
heard that you take
Facebook di tutti i
commissions from all
giochi
kinds of. So now it's my turn to.
che ho fatto di recente. Mamma mia, tanta roba.
The traveler
Li avevo smaltiti.
Unfortunately, though, I'm. Let me ask you this.
Iniziamo con questo, poi vediamo.
What? Hey!
Yeah, I'm also just.
He can look.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is the first time I've seen a voice. I must admit.
Huh? Voice? What are you talking about?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are, you must be his voice, right?
That sounds awful. No. We came here. Come out with it, Miss.
Sheesh. Kujo Takayu, but I had already grown. As for the. But guess what? The dream continues. Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre?
Paimon bets it,
Oh. Interestingly, some people. However, it was my so I decided. Unfortunately, the who knows? Nah, don't worry about. So how would you like to partner up? Yes, of course. Well, so since we're already here, once everything is. So.
Ooh, what's the shiny thing? Oh, it's a Sango Pearl. Hey, isn't this crystal mirror?
So, have you found anything? Yes, I've found pretty much the same. And there really are a lot.
Aren't these all super expensive? Oh, these must be the valuable things that went missing from the island. That's it, the Nobushi.
I don't know if I'd go there.
Huh? What do you...
No, that's unlikely. Here's what I think. So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach. Which means they got lucky with a huge batch like this. My guess is they ambushed a caravan. If we go ask around the Sangonomiya Shrine, we can find out if there have been any recent instances of caravans being plundered. Perfect. I knew you'd be a huge help.
Well, duh! The Traveler is Paimon's companion after all.
Captain, I see you found the detective.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful place. I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long as incidents of troops have also...
That's strange.
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
Yep, and it's also...
Could there have really been a theft? He's responsible for the care...
Great. Thank you for all the info. Let's go.
Hey, traveler! It's been a while. You're dismissed.
Yes, General.
I overheard...
Grazie, l'hangout. Cioè... Vabbè.
I see. We had already
Facciamo
discussed your
veloce.
concern.
Così poi vado pure a cena.
Actually, I've...
Se facciamo qualche prima oggi, no, non facciamo l'ultima wish. Ma mi sa che ci vorrà un po', ancora un po'. Le faremo, le farò io, le faremo, non so, vediamo nella settimana. Vediamo se mi sbuca fuori.
The recent end of the... So...
I'm willing to assist.
Great! With both Detective Hazo and the Traveler on the case, the situation...
All right.
Hey! Why are we...
Very Let me ask you. Do you...
Huh?
My intuition... Good people can be deceptive, too. Well, in my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental. Sanganamiya soldiers, but today he came...
Maybe that's because...
Really? Huh. A more plausible... Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise...
Whoa! Are you serious?
Actually, there is... I sense something...
Something's...
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It's not that simple. Sure. It's simple. Bingo. There...
Dobbiamo tornare alle 20:24.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Good, let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki! Shh! Keep quiet.
Che è successo?
Man alive! We strayed too far.
Todoroki, the shipment has...
Good.
Hey, it's Todoroki! Shh! Keep quiet.
Man alive! We
Niente,
strayed
dobbiamo
too far
rifarlo,
and now
mi
we've
sa.
lost him.
Todoroki.
Good.
Hey, it's Todoroki! Shh! Keep quiet.
Che cazzo dobbiamo fare?
Your intel was... We captured them.
I'll take a look.
It's nothing.
That's right. Things are improved. Make sure that it... Don't worry.
Huh? The soldiers from Salmonemia seized the Naboo glaze lilies.
And...
This box is packed... Huh? Whoa!
So, did you find anything?
Whoa! Look at all the Chin-Chin! And glaze lilies, too! There are also tons of other plants and flowers Paimon doesn't know here. Weird.
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If these few crates were to be imported from Rito, the price... On top of that, how about you? Foreign Trade Associate. All right. In...
Huh?
Oh no!
Huh? Oh! So, Captain, do you
Hey, come on. I gotta tell you, Cap. When we heard that you were coming here, we're fine.
No, you're not. According to the doc...
You're one to talk. Later, I found out...
What do you mean? And, because the arrows were poisonous...
Look on the bright side.
Yeah, I suppose...
Oh, he mentioned there were...
By the way, Captain, Her Excellency...
Yeah, he's... And his two...
So, as in... What are they called?
It's called changing...
Ah, right. I can't even...
I see.
Oh,
Ah, I see. Unfortunately...
I'm pretty sure I've already... Are you still a little confused? Let me help connect the dots. This whole thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously. It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose.
Sir!
First, I'm gonna need to ask...
Sure.
The soldiers...
Oh!
You picked...
Well...
Be honest now.
Yes, sir. You see, but next...
You say that the...
You just assumed... No, you gotta believe me. Just the other day, we scared off an entire... I still remember seeing... Unfortunately...
Wait a...
Yep. It was like...
Oh. Okay. It appears...
What?
Todoroki's... Now, hopefully... The question of what... I can feel some... Hopefully...
Allora, tornare sopra.
Hello, Todoroki. I believe you've been... And what if...
Ridiculous.
Off the scale. So the question is...
What are you...
Huh? Who dares to cause Captain?
These crooks are... But, this is the cap... It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? I don't care if... Well?
I really hope...
Wait! Everyone, stand down! General Goro! My apologies, Todoroki.
How could you be so not? If we let them...
I wouldn't allow...
The question is, Goro, you can't throw my eldest. You awarded both. No. If we detain, we will set them... I can
It's a new commodity. Once the bill's in...
Oh, I wish I had known, you know, until the...
You mean you...
Come on, you've been keeping me under... I believe that I have to... My pleasure.
Oh,
I suppose, as far as I know, I'm sure no one...
Comunque sta roba degli hangout è
I'll hold you to
bruttissima.
that.
But today...
But, it's because of you.
What?
Hey, there you are. It's remarkable, to be honest. Even if I have, I'm just sorry that I promised. It's all in the past. Yes. Watatsumi, but what the inhabitant, that missing element, which is, I guess I would, when water, this is, you know, even though, but of course, so I'll just keep it that way.
Oh. Ok, vediamo. Questo. È così corto? Ah no, perché dobbiamo ancora sbloccare il resto.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the adventure world are absolutely fine, main.
Tutto qua la felicità. Ah, abbiamo già battuti, meno male.
Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone...
Hi, Mom, Beth. You know, because...
Oh. You mean the Great Serpent? Interestingly, some people... However, it was my intuition, so I decided... Unfortunately, who knows? Nah, don't worry about it. So how would you like to partner up on this one? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, so since we're already here, once everything is settled... You really care about...
Ooh, what's the shiny thing? Oh, it's a Sango pearl. Hey, isn't this crystal mirror?
So, have you found anything? Yes,
Aren't these all super... Huh?
No, that's unlikely. Here's what I think. So, it's absolute... If we go ask around the sun... Perfect. I knew...
Well...
Ma non l'abbiamo già fatto questo? Oh yes, allora è sbagliato.
Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre?
Hi, Mom, Beth. It must... You know, because this...
Oh. Interestingly, some people believe, however, If it was my intuition so I decided to unfortunately, who knows? Nah, don't worry about it. So how would you like to partner up on this one? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, so since we're already here, why don't we, once everything is settled, I'll gladly... in that case, I'll...
Oh, listen, if you say that come on, would I ever...
Toshin Shikanoin, I see you finally returned. Don't give me that.
Actually...
Hmm?
We're the ones who
brought him back.
Well, shortly after...
It used to be that the Tenryo Commission assisted others with...
I mean...
Yeah.
Oh? But... So I'd like you to be Shikanoin's temporary supervisor. I'll be sure that the... You should thank the here.
Huh? That can't...
You must...
No, it were several leads.
Then he must have got...
Well... Oh, and so... Would you mind helping me check what So, have you gone through the case? Oh, have they?
So, what?
It's an anti-fraud...
Ooh, so it's a play?
You have to understand... It's hard to say. Maybe only a small... And even then, but if even... Alright! I already have a couple...
là sopra.
Ooh, if we're going to the Grand Narukami Shrine, are you planning to recruit Miko for your play? She'd be really good at acting.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see.
Hey, Zoe, what are you doing?
You still know me best, cuz.
Please wait here.
Huh, so
I'm flattered.
get the traveler...
Well, hello, Detective.
Hey, community ser-
That's right.
For the record...
Oh, come... How would...
So,
I'm here doing... But in the end, so...
I helped you get...
Oh, come on,
Don't give me that.
Only 5...
5 days not...
Hey!
Oh, my mis...
And may I ask? No one...
Atsu?
Oh, I'm so...
Well, now you did... Alright. Mr. Eba.
Oh.
Well...
All right. You can forget it.
Are you sure? If you participate...
Huh? How did you... Your Hazo's
Well,
Don't bring it up, fortunately.
Well, if Hazel...
Anyway...
man, I'm sure it'd be...
You...
Come on now.
Why, you...
So you'll join us?
What choice do I... All right,
Well then, we don't want someone... Oh yeah.
Well, we did it.
All right then. Oh, but knowing his...
How about that? Guess that means you...
Ito!
Huh? Oh, Paimon! What? That's right, my little guy.
There's just no helping this.
Oh, except that... And,
Do you think all of those Onikabuto together would be a match for my...
Huh? Whoa, what is this?
This is a small...
Whoa. Wait a sec. You look... And furthermore, do Onikabuto really come in there? Because the more I've... Yeah! You lost to me in a previous beetle battle, and now you're trying to get the reigning champ out of the way. What? Am I right or am I...
Okay.
Well,
So, are you...
Yeah, see?
Then allow me to...
Huh? Listen, hey... What? Oh, you're the guy who's...
A lavender?
I know what I saw.
Yeah, that...
What? So...
Look, we're... And if you...
Deal. Done.
You'll have all the time and...
Because if I'm doing that...
He sure picked...
Okay. The main thing we...
Script? What? It sounds like someone's never seen the Arataki gang perform before, huh? Don't you worry.
You
bet. I'll...
I created another universe.
24.
It's almost time. Everyone ready? All right. Then let's get this show started.
Oh, I can't wait, Mr. Hayes.
Let's get going.
Emperor Onikap...
It takes years to make... Okay. To help everyone avoid... Please join me and Miss Etsy, Mr. E, and the Venerable... Without further ado... It was just another...
Doshin Arataki!
Doshin?
Yes!
Oh! Ma'am!
I don't know. It was too late when I found out. They took all...
Doshin Arataki...
I am...
It's the Almighty...
Well, I should...
Whoa.
Before I could go...
Doshin Arataki...
I am...
It's Miss Hina.
You're right, Gramps. Is 300,000 Mora and...
It's a scam, Doshin Arataki!
Oh, right.
Well, anyway...
Doshin Arataki...
I am...
Must be a...
Wait a minute.
Doshin Arataki...
What kind of wag...
So...
Nope, no way, not a chance. Arataki Ito would never ask innocent people for Mora and...
But just as Doshin...
Misetsu, don't...
Even if you do...
Onikabuto.
Oh, well, we recently received an order that was too big for our current capacity. We were planning to expand Grandpa's facilities, but then we were swindled out of all of our money.
Man, what's that?
That's who...
But then... Please help Grandpa's business.
I won't hear of it.
I was
Oh, so that's what you were... yeah. It's not as enticing an offer as I was... Because if it's more than...
10...
What? 10?
Please help us.
10...
Doshin Arataki...
Misetsu, don't you worry. I'm gonna... But 10,000... As a Doshin of...
That's great news. What question?
The question... Huh. Yo...
Suddenly...
Whoa, check it out! A check! Misatsu, get—
Thank you so—
Doshin Art. All he needs to—
Master Arata—
Wait.
Doshin Artak.
So—
Huh?
A spark of
Since this—
Is he about to—
I got—
This is it.
Does a Doshin really get paid this? 500,000 more. I don't know.
Traveler.
Aha! Etsu and Iba! So that's— You two are the scam artists. You put on this damsel in distress and elder— Then you dangled the bait in front of me, waiting for me to bite. It's too good to be— You got a lot—
Finally. Not only that, I ask you all right. Stay alert, everybody.
So, how's my act? Right. But, seriously.
Old tricks of people who are behind up. Scammers, Cap.
Well, no more. Hey.
It's a figurine.
What?
Man alive. No, sure. Really?
You little punk.
It's almost time.
Oh, I can't—
Let's get going.
Emperoroni Kabu.
It takes years to make a... Okay. To help everyone, please join me and Miss Etz, Mr. E, and the Venerable... Without further ado... It was just another...
Doshin Arata—
Doshin?
Yes! You—
Oh! Ma'am!
I don't know. It was too late when I found out. They took—
Doshin Art.
I am the—
It's the almighty—
Well,
Whoa, then—
Before I could go—
Doshin Art.
I am—
It's Miss Hina.
You're right, Gramps. Is 300,000 more—
It's a scam, Doshin Arataki!
Oh, right, yep.
Well, anyway.
Doshin Artak.
I am—
Must be a—
Wait a minute.
Doshin Art.
What kind of whack job?
So—
Nope, no way, not a chance. Arataki Ito would never ask in his—
But just as Doshin...
Misatsu, don't—
Even if you do—
Oni Kabuto.
Oh, well, we recently received an order that was too big for our current capacity. We were planning to expand Grandpa's facilities, but then we were
Man, what's that?
That's who my—
But then, please help Grandpa's business.
I won't hear of it.
I was
Oh, so that's what you were— yeah. No, it's not as enticing. Because if it's more than
10,000.
What?
Please help us.
Doshin Art.
Misatsu, don't you worry. I'm gonna— But 10,000 as a Doshin of the Tenryo Commission?
That's great news, Master Arata. What question?
The question is— Yo, Hazel, my—
Suddenly, he feels a strange compulsion to slide his...
Whoa, check it out! A check for 500,000 mora! Misatsu, get this. Turns out I just got—
Thank you so much.
Doshin Arataki stretches out his hand. But wait! Just all he needs to do now is release the...
Master Arataki.
Wait.
Doshin Arataki is having second thoughts. Has something
So,
Huh?
A spark of intuition bursts to life, and
since this is an anti-fraud event,
is he about to ask the most critical question?
I gotta ask.
This is it. Here it comes.
Does a Doshin really get paid this much? 500,000 mora. Enough to get an Electro Archon out from a hostage situation, then go pay for Miss Hina's publishing costs. I don't know, seems pretty fishy to me.
Hazel! Ito's cheating! He
As the Spark Traveler, are you going to help this poor man out of his...
Follow my... Two innocent victims, There's only one with this fake... My mind... Miss Etsu, I'm afraid I can't let myself...
What?
Oh, gee.
In the end, Doshin Arata... But regrettably, if I ask you all, is there such a thing as free... Thank you all for watching. Hazel, don't get greedy and you won't...
Wait, my man...
Maybe some...
What? Oh, darn.
Well...
Yeah, but...
Guessing it wasn't...
The trick is a con...
But how am I...
Don't blame yourself.
You too won't...
Oh, no, it's...
Wait,
That's just it.
What? A fake... So you really were... Got it. Maybe I'm Hey, by the way, but you better watch out. I want you... I hope that whenever...
Yep.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
So, have you gone through the cave? Another dog's... Anyway, I was hoping I wouldn't...
Alright then,
It's from Songo. You can say that. Hey, don't... Welcome back. Maybe next time, Ryuji.
Well, look who it is. The great... I've been worried...
Uh-oh. First of all...
Enough! You can only fool Ryuji with that. If you don't want to cooperate, I can assure you that I will write more letters to the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission.
All right. Several years due to various... Also... Hey... After the incident...
But that murderer was actually just a dummy to throw us off, and...
Sango thought that later on...
Ha! But I was wrong about...
Come on, stop. First, second, and lastly...
He's...
That's it, if he's willing to...
Whoa.
Unless you don't try...
It's not about whether the Traveler's trustworthy. I'm... You have to swear that...
No problem.
Well, Traveler?
Sango!
Money is valuable. All right. You hear that?
All right, come on. Let's go. Alright, hang out for now. Why don't you go and... No, no, you're the only one I... Sure, she's... Alright.
Oh, hello there. The Ryuji, that was several years, especially, it was really, I'm sure he would have gone, Ryuji was, he's also hard, Ryuji worked with,
So...
well, here comes, moreover,
What? Why would...
Hey, come on, Yoriki Owada, there's nothing to s-
You can't just go...
That's not tr- And... So... Takayuki is a... Huh.
You youngsters...
No, it's true! They had to find...
What do you... The guy was a friend. That's Sango. Later on...
That's right, of course.
There you go again.
So, with Shirayama... Hey, that...
Hey! So what really... Remember. Also. Okay. Usually, you need to find... Alright, you can go...
Yikes!
So... Sure. So, what... Sure. Let me know.
Wow. Huh. Hmm.
So, what did you find? Really? What clue revealed? Although the convictions... Sure.
Wow.
So, what did... Really? What clue reveals the criminal... Although the convictions... Sure. Let me... So... Really? What clue reveal... Although the convictions... Sure. Let...
Hey, this is...
So, what... Really? What clue reveal... we need evidence... Sure. Let... So, what did you... Really? What clue reveal... So, what did you... Sure. Let me...
Yikes!
So, sure.
Takatsukasa is...
So, what did you... Sure. So, sure. Let... So, what did... Really? What clue reveals the crime? Although the conviction states that she... Sure.
Hey!
So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion? Really? You found... What clue reveals the criminal's motive? Although Shiroyama's Although the conviction states... Excellent. It is true that he...
Adesso arrivo fra un po'.
But if you consider Isamu was a... You don't really catch... Basically, these... Next. So... Close. Was it mixed with... Sure. Let me know.
Yikes!
Next, which clue confirmed? So, what did you find? Bingo! But is that really well, putting the poison...
Add that to them.
Yep, pretty...
Yeah, it's pretty...
Oh? What's bugging you? But regardless, the crucial element... Maybe the report was wrong. So, you may have heard in less than a... But anyone who... So...
Oh!
Exactly. Ryuji escaped...
Why was...
That's the... Given the enormous
Pressure?
The pressure came... How this became...
Ugh.
Fortunately, Madame Kujo... Just because... Well, I've answered... I don't follow. You tell me. I was starting to think you're absolute. Why was the research log from the op? Let's talk somewhere else. This is a quiet spot. All right.
Great!
It's not like you look, just finished? The method. Oh, wait. That's correct. As a forensic, then. This.
Oh, that's...
True. Both are hard. It was not him.
Huh.
Aren't you curious? It was in after I found the Cujo of course. To avoid I found a huge... I had to... But then...
So it was him!
Let's review the whole... First, Takatsukasa... When Takayuki... Meanwhile, after the incident... In the meantime... And yet...
This Cujo...
That would be Besides...
But...
Legally speaking...
So basically...
Mental trauma... He's like an innocent... I'm pretty sure that... Or why I left... If he found out the facts about to prevent Did I do the right... Even if I tried to... But you've traveled... Most importantly... So... Oh... Alright.
Hey, traveler! You're back up.
We'd love...
No matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So I think we'd better chow down first. Besides...
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the...
Don't worry. Just...
Well...
No. Impossible! Ugh! Nope!
Songo.
The truth is... Well,
Hey! You're...
What if the traveler is also unavailable?
Well, that's your... Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears... Well...
So, compared to the traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very...
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to take... Yes, that's why I've asked you to come over. A key member of the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission has entrusted us. Their name...
Kujo-sara. That's right.
If the general... Please ignore Songo's nonsense. He works as a special detective at the police station.
Do they think he...
We get that you don't... Sorry, traveler. Even though As you can see, Songo's less than thrilled.
Nope. Not... If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse the only news that could make me...
According to Songo...
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in...
So I can't just ignore this case, huh? No, it's not like that. I'm really hoping you could... If Heiso truly is in danger, actually, we get... So, when... well, let's not get... Well...
What's new during my...
Adding weird abilities to the characters.
Hey, traveler. You're back already, huh?
We'd love to!
No matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So I think we'd better chow down first. Besides, if Song goes...
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the traveler's conclusion first.
Okay then.
Don't worry. Just tell us your findings. Everyone trusts you, as do I.
But how?
Huh.
Ryuji...
Wait a minute. I have quite the...
Sure.
Oh.
I didn't I'm still a little...
Then we'll go to him.
Ah, I guess he can handle, but as of today, he went over to Nits.
Let's go find him then.
Before you go...
Oh. All right.
Look! There's Ryuji! Uncle Ryuji.
Of course.
But you look so old.
Well, I'm still your brother.
Huh?
Because he treated...
Huh?
We're friends with your big...
Oh, really? Wow. Yep.
Ok raga, abbiamo finito. Diciamo che per oggi concludiamo qui. Poi stasera ci ritroviamo con i guardiani. E a posto. Abbiamo preso tutto. Sì. Va bene raga. Buona serata a tutti. Buona cena a tutti. E ci vediamo domani. Aspetta gli achievement. A domani, buona serata.
I hear the voice of